the 28th chapter. 28th of Deuteronomy. Starting at the first verse, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord their God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shall thou be in the city, and blessed shall thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of the ground, and the fruit of the cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of the sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shall thou be when thou come in, and blessed shall thou be when thou goest out." Listen to this. "The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten, however you want to say it, before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways." Y'all sit down, that's enough. Us, y'all may be seated. Y'all may be seated. Amen. Whenever a man and a woman receives the news that they are expecting a child, one of the things in which they will begin to do is pick baby names. That's one of the enjoyments of, once you know that you're expecting, naming that baby. And back in another day and time, whenever parents would name their children, they would name them with names that actually meant something.
All right.
They didn't just take 2 cars and put them together. Y'all catch it going home.
Yeah.
And call that baby whatever those 2 cars are. I'm not calling stuff because I ain't trying to offend nobody. But names meant something. And the reason that these parents would give them names that meant something is because these parents wanted them to grow up and be honorable and grow up to the name and be proud of what they had been named.
All right.
I know quite a few people that is named Frederick Douglass.
All right.
Did you get that?
All right.
I know some people that are named George Washington, Abraham, Corinthian. Y'all see these names I'm throwing out? These are names in which parents have named their children. And they name them in the sense of, here is your name. Now I need you to grow up and be this name. Don't live below what I've already named you. Be proud of who I named you. Come here, I'm going to give you another. I need you to walk in what I've named you. You're going to catch this in a minute. The reason that I'm telling you all this about this name, how many saved folk I got in the house? Saved folk, saved folk, saved folk.
Glory, hallelujah.
Guess what? I got good news. You have a heavenly Father. And whenever you decided to get saved, He gave you a name. And the reason that He gave you a name is He needs you to be proud of yourself. He needs you to grow up and walk in whatever it is that He has named you. Because the world will call you a whole bunch of other stuff. But my question is, do you know what your daddy has named you? You may not always walk like it, look like it, or even smell like what He named you. But guess what? If your daddy named you, don't let the world try to define who He's already named. Because watch this. You should only answer to your name. I just said something and you missed what I said. A lot of people answer to stuff that God ain't even named you. But I got good news. God knows. God knows your name. And for the month of October, y'all, that's what we gonna talk about. God knows my name.
Yes, He do.
And since God knows your name,
That's right.
you need to answer to what God has called you. And the first name that we're going to look at on today, y'all, we're going to look at this name called Blessed. Why y'all didn't get happy? You need to get happy because God has named you
Jesus.
Blessed.
Thank you.
Yeah, hold on. You said, well, Reverend, I don't look, I don't feel blessed. I said, God has named you
Yes, He did.
blessed. Can I show it to you?
Yes, He did.
When you come to this 28th chapter of this book of Deuteronomy, this portion of the text now is Moses is speaking to the people in which God has given. And here at the beginning of chapter 28, Moses is talking about something that is called the Mosaic covenant that is being made with God. Stay with me. The Mosaic covenant is a vow or a promise that God made through Moses to His people. That God is going to bless them, but this Mosaic covenant was conditional. What that means is that in order to get what God had for you, you had to first do what God told you to do. Are you listening to me? Because see, sometimes we think that God is just a Santa Claus and we can just pray and He's going to open up the windows of heaven and just dump you out blessings that you're not going to have room enough to receive. No. God has conditions on some of the things in which He gives us. Are you listening to me? And when you come to this chapter 28, this is the Mosaic covenant. And can I show it to you real quick?
All right.
So let's walk. Because I was wondering why in the world would God call you, brother, why would God call you blessed? Don't you want to know? Sister, why would God call you blessed? This side. Don't you want to know why in the world would God call you blessed?
Jesus.
Well, first of all, we need to figure out how in the world do you get your name? You need to know that, don't you? Well, 28 verse 1 says, what the your book says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt listen, that's what hearken means, diligently unto the voice of the Lord their God, to observe and do all His commandments, which their God will set thee on high above all nations.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
Yes, He will.
This is how you get your name blessed, y'all. I'm going to come to verse number 2, but slow down so I can read. Look at me.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all are so studious. Watch this. The condition is in verse number 1. The condition says, if you want to be named blessed, you got to listen and obey what thus
Yes.
says the Lord.
Yes.
I know I was going to lose y'all. I'm going to catch y'all back up in a minute. But I got to give you the conditions first. And notice what it says. You can't pick and choose and obey the commandments that you want to obey. Say in verse number 1, because if you read your book like I read mine, it don't say obey some of the commandments. But this says you obey all. A-L-L, that means all of them. So that means those that you like, obey them. Those that you don't like, obey them too. But y'all know what the good news about this? And whenever I get my name blessed, I like this. I can obey God and obey His word. And watch this. I ain't got to marry good in order to get a good name. Y'all miss what I said. I don't have to wait on a quota by the government or somebody, let somebody else have to give me a good name.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't even have to be born in the right family in order for me to have a good name. Because see, somebody said, well, Reverend, you don't know from whence I came. According to verse number 1, it says that if I obey, listen, and do what thus says the Lord, the end of verse 1 says, He gonna make you above all nations. Why? Well, I told you y'all supposed to be smiling and be more happy now, y'all. Not some nations, but watch this. Those that thought they was better than you because of where they came from. If you doing what thus says the Lord, that verse says God will lift you up above them. Yo, I like that. But not only that, get real happy now because watch what verse 2 says. Now I'm obeying. I'm listening. I'm doing what thus says the Lord. And all these
Blessings.
that's blessings. That's with your only got an S on it. Mine got an S on it. So that means there's more than one.
Amen.
All these blessings shall what? Shall come on thee and over.
Okay.
I promise y'all don't know when to get happy.
Yeah.
You doing what you're supposed to do. And God gonna send blessings that's going over.
Take that.
How many of y'all ever seen y'all ain't, I ain't never did it and won't do it. But y'all know in Spain, once a year, when they do the running of the bulls, where they have all them bulls and you have these crazy folk with the white on. I ain't say crazy white folks, I say crazy folk, but anyway. They had the white on and then they had the red. And then they stand in the street. And then they release the bulls. And the bull comes after them. Now everybody can't run as fast as man. And if you watch them enough, every once in a while, somebody sort of trip, stumble, whatever, and them bulls, y'all, they run over top of them. They step all over them. They overtake them. Y'all miss what I just said. God is trying to run you over with some blessings. God is trying to overtake you. God is you're trying to get away from, y'all missing what I'm just saying. You're running, but God is sending the blessings behind you so fast that it's going to overtake you. Y'all, I like that. I'm getting real happy that I can serve a God that He loves me so much that He's willing to send blessings my way that don't overtake me and gonna overrun me. Y'all remember grandmama in the teacup and in a coffee pot. God says, I'm trying to pour coffee in your coffee cup. You don't told me to stop, but I'm still pouring. You don't say, God, that's enough. But I'm still pouring. That's many blessings
Yes.
that you don't know what to do with them.
Amen.
But hold on. You can't expect verse number 2 if you didn't first do verse number 1. So I know some of y'all looking and saying, well, Reverend, I need to understand why the world ain't not being overtaken. Why haven't I been overrun with some blessings in my life?
Yeah.
Well, are you obeying? Are you listening?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say nothing about I can keep giving. I can give, I can sow $200 and he gonna give me back 200,000. No, that ain't part of the sermon. Let me change that. Y'all catch that later. Look at your neighbor and say, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sometimes we think we can do some things in which God didn't tell you to do in order to get what he already said he'll give you. Did y'all catch that? Only thing he said, obey. And listen to what he said. Now, okay, I told you how you got your name. You got to obey, right? I'm doing good. Now, next time when you look at verses 3 and 6, see, I'm going to lump all these together. Now, isn't it good when you got a good name, like Blessed? Let me give you some of the privileges of that good name, being blessed.
All right.
Look at what verse number 3 says. Verse number 3 says, you shall be blessed when? In the city and in the field. Y'all don't get happy like I do. When I read that, I got happy. Watch this. When I'm in my house, and everything in my house, y'all, is blessed, right? But Richard, watch this. My wife, she goes that way to work. The boys go that way to school. And I can't be to school 24/7 like I need to be. But anyway. And then I go to a meeting here and there. But hold on. This verse just said that when I'm in the house, I'm blessed. And even though the wife went that way, guess what? She blessed going that way. The kids went that way, guess what? They blessed going that way. I went that way, guess what, y'all? I'm blessed going that way. God, y'all, he ain't ran out of blessed. He got enough for me. He got enough for the wife. He got enough for the kids. Everything that's in the house, whether it's in the city or in the field, y'all is blessed. Y'all ain't got happy yet. All y'all family don't live here, but it is good to know that you can be blessed in Jacksonville. They can be blessed in Tallahassee. You can be blessed in New York. They'll be blessed in Mississippi. Y'all know I'm getting in there somewhere. But that's one of the benefits. But then we'll watch this one though, y'all. When you look at verses 4 and 5, he began to talk about stuff. He says the cattle. He says the ground. He says the fruit. He said, listen up, if you obey, your stuff gonna be blessed too. Y'all missed it. Can we show you what he's talking about? When he said that your food gonna be blessed, what that means is that you ain't got enough rice but just to feed 2 folk. But if you got blessed rice don't just feed 2 folk. Blessed rice can feed 10 folk. See, I should have had. Okay. Let me go this way. You get a car, and you know him or her, whatever you call him, whatever you gonna name him or her, is about to put you down. But you need to get back and forth to work, right? Because you ain't got the money in order to get it fixed right then. And you was wondering, why in the world this car ain't put me down yet. I keep getting from point A to point B. These tires ain't fell off yet. And I know I need to replace them, but some just keep getting me from here and keep getting me back. And everybody say, y'all ain't missing it. See, all y'all act like y'all had all these new cars and y'all ain't never had to pray to get to where you're going and pray to get back. But watch this. I've had at times to ask the good Lord, Lord, can you please just hold on? Let me hold on to this piece of what I got until I get just a little bit more money. See, I'm real about mine, y'all. I ain't up, but guess what, y'all? Has God not extended some stuff that you know should have gave out a long time ago? Y'all just missed what I said. There's some folks that's sitting in this house today. You know God has touched and extended some stuff. And you knew. You didn't know where it was going to come from. I'm looking at some folks that said, you know what? I ain't got but one tank of gas. And I don't get paid for another 2 weeks. So, Lord, I don't know how I'm going to make it until I get paid again. But when you bless, God is able to stretch that one tank. And not only will you get 2 weeks, but he'll give you 3 weeks out of it. I'm just saying. Whenever you bless. But then verse 6 says, but watch out, that was verse 4 and 5.
Yes.
But then verse 6 says, watch this. He says, you're going to be blessed in your going out. And you're going to be blessed in your coming in. I promise y'all thought this was going to, Raymond, I thought this was going to be the happy day today. I said you're going to be blessed when you're going out. And you're going to be blessed when you're going in. You know what that means? That means your daily walk. Everything, everywhere that you step is blessed. Y'all, I'm liking this more and more. That means that if I'm going this way and I need something and I'm heading this way to the bank, y'all, since it's in my going out, by the time I get to the bank, guess what, y'all? I'm already blessed by the time I get there. The bank, y'all don't know it yet, y'all. But guess what? When I turn around and head back the other way, watch this. Even if I didn't get what I went there for, he said he's going to bless me, we're going out. And then he's going to bless me, we're going in. Guess what? If I don't get what I needed, I'm still blessed. Y'all miss what I just said. Just because you don't get what you went for, that still don't change your name. You still blessed. Now can I go ahead and head us to the house, y'all? I'm gonna give you one more thing and I'm done. I talked about how you got your name. I talked about a few privileges of it.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
Y'all, isn't it good to have security in that name? I said security in that name. That's verse number 7. He says that, let me flip the Bible so y'all don't say I can read right. It says, the Lord shall cause thine, there go that poor thing again. So for those of y'all that think y'all ain't got no enemy, y'all got some enemies. Yeah, you do. I know. Sister, I know they sweet. I know they love it. And I know y'all come to Union Progressive Missionary Baptist Church. But I gotta tell you something. They still got some enemies.
All the time.
But everybody don't like you. I know I just messed about the Sunday, but they don't. You nice. You friendly. Everybody don't like you. They don't. They don't. And see, and sometimes you ain't said nothing. You ain't did nothing. But let me help you out. Let me help you out. It's not you. It's the God that's on the inside of you. Some of y'all thought you got that. they don't like the God that's on the inside of you. Because you ain't been nothing nice to them, and they still hate your guts. They do. But watch this. The book says, whenever they come at you, and they coming one way, he gonna send them back 7 ways. Y'all miss what the book said. The book says they gonna come one way, but he gonna send them back 7 ways. Y'all miss it. I'm gonna tell you one more time. When your enemies come one way, he gonna send them back 7 ways. You ain't caught it yet. So you gotta understand pneumatology. Pneumatology is the study of numbers in the Bible. When you understand pneumatology and you see that number 7, watch this. They came one way, but when he sent them back 7 ways, it's gonna be complete. It's done. You missed what I just said. Now, I took some time and I looked through these verses, verse 7. I says now, I took my comb out, I combed through it, y'all, fine. I says now, where in the world, God, my enemy's coming. And me, you know, I'm a man, I'm sure I'm real about mine, I'm a man, and somebody come at me, I'm ready to defend myself. How many men I got here? How many men I got? I see a few of these hands coming out. But if somebody comes at you, are you not going? Ain't that right, D? You gonna defend yourself, right? You gonna put them up, get ready. Y'all, I look for the portion of the scripture where he told me to get ready. Get ready to fight. I look where he told me to go in my nightstand and pull out my help. From which all my help comes from. I looked for it. Y'all, I didn't see it. I couldn't find it. Where I was supposed to do anything. So, y'all, that would lead me to understand if I ain't doing nothing, I know that's bad English, but it fits right there. If I ain't doing nothing, and my enemies, they got to be running, somebody got to be doing something. They came, and now they running off. I ain't did nothing. Somebody got to be doing something. Enemies don't come to shake your hand and give you a smile. Enemies come to fight. So if they came for a fight, and now they running from the fight, somebody must be standing there fighting them. That would lead me to understand that the Lord will. The Lord will fight your battle. But in order for you to get the benefit of verse number 7, you got to back up to verse number 1. Did you catch what I'm saying? You don't get the benefit of 7 if you hadn't first performed number 1. Watch this now, I'm done. Last year, the oldest twin, Julie, he was in class. And he called me and said, Daddy, Daddy. I said, boy, what's going on? One of his teachers was giving him a hard time. He said, Daddy, I'm just sitting here, I'm trying to do myself. She just be always hollering at somebody. Like she ain't got good sense. I said, boy, you better watch your mouth. And she always just fussing at folk. And then she don't make, you want to flip his card, she don't put a check mark in his agenda, whatever thing. And Daddy, I ain't do nothing. Now, I teach them, go to school, sit your behind down, and do what you're supposed to, listen. But if you run into problems that you cannot handle, call your daddy and he'll fix it. But first I need for you to do your part first. Because I'm not running up to the school and you've been showing your behind out and think I'm about to fight a battle. But see, with my boys, there are some battles that they just can't fight. They can't win. They never win. But they got a dad. They got a dad. They got a real good dad. That whenever the phone call is made, they daddy stop what he's doing. And he's going to go and meet their need. Because, watch this, they carry the same name that I carry. I named them. Therefore, they carry my name. And if somebody is bothering them, that means they messing with my name. And I ain't gonna just let you mess with my name and think I ain't gonna do nothing about it. Because I'm gonna fight about my good name. Because I worked years after years in order for me to get a good name. And you think I'm gonna let you mess over them and mess up the good name that I gave them? Come here. Your heavenly Father has given you a good name. And do you think that if you do your part, that your heavenly Father is going to let anybody mess with you and you carry his name? A lot of times he don't do it because of you, because sometimes you in the wrong. Because, watch this, he do it because his name is on the line. I'm gone. I promise y'all that was my third. I'm gone this time. Your name is blessed. Well, Reverend, I don't feel blessed. I don't have the money. I don't have the clothes. I don't have the car. I don't have the house. I don't have all the stuff that the world defines as being blessed.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
Are you going to let the world define you? Leave here today
Yes, Lord.
believing
Yes.
not part of this Bible,
Yes, Lord.
but all the Bible. And if the word says that you're blessed, who am I to argue with? If the word says it. If the word says I'm blessed, I may not always look like it.
I'm blessed.
I may not always act like it. But guess what, my brothers and my sisters?
Yes.
If God named me blessed, I'm going to answer to the name that God has named me. And when you know that you're blessed, you don't walk with your head down.
Yes.
You don't stay in pity parties. You don't always want somebody to give you sympathy. When you know that you're blessed, you pick your head up, you straighten your shoulders up, and you walk in what God has named you. How many blessed folk I got in the house? No, you ain't acting like you blessed. I said, how many folk I know that you know that you know that you know that that you know that that you know that. Well, I don't know why the rest of y'all not standing up, but watch this. If you up in this house today
Yes, Lord.
You blessed. Because he woke you up this morning. He got you in his house one more time. He's giving you another opportunity to live on this side. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. Tell yourself, I'm blessed. God named me. I'm blessed. Tell yourself I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Body may be hurt, but guess what? I'm still blessed. May not have everything I want, but guess what? House may be a little turmoil right now, but guess what? I'm blessed. Say I wasn't gonna mount too much. Guess what? You're gonna leave out here today knowing if you don't know but one thing.